I'm going to read an excerpt from a novel that I'm writing right now. And my inspiration was Mario Kart.
Yes! Woo! Yeah!
It's called The Art of Lambda. I know I shouldn't be doing this. He told me specifically to wait for him at the beginning of the track, but my legs kept moving. I'm going to be in big trouble when I finish this track. But this track takes 8 minutes minimum. I have about 2.5 minutes left till I see his face. He says it's peligroso to drive out here by myself, but I don't care. I shift the gear as I pump the brake to avoid the scattered branches on the ground. I can handle this. A blur of black and gold appears from the trees. Maldito gato. The Jaguar skids to a stop in the center of the track. I swerve to the left to avoid hitting this damn cat. Leaves and branches help slow me down, but that is not enough. I turn right to get back on the track, and I am blinded by a tree. The airbags activate, my head slams back, and I can hear a crack on my helmet. I punch the airbags, and they deflate slowly. My head rings. I did it again. I could have kept going, but I was too afraid of hitting that stupid Jaguar. I start pushing down the airbags around me to get out. The Jaguar is nowhere to be seen once the airbags deflate. I look behind me, and there he is, licking his paws like last time. This isn't the first time he has jumped on the pista. This counts as the third time he has jumped on the track. I think he secretly wants to get hit or likes to molestar me. Each time he gets closer. I have only driven on this track for about a year now. He only comes out a few times, and this is one. Raphael always threatens to ship him off, but I always refuse. I like to think that he's making me a superior driver. If I cannot avoid him, how can I avoid everything else that is thrown on the tracks when I compete? But a Jaguar is a living creature. The time will come, according to Raphael. I push the button to unbuckle the belts, but it's jammed. I can hardly breathe, and I can feel the belts on my right are crushed by the seat next to mine. My tetas are being aplastado from the belts being pulled. Hot air is blowing on the left side of my face. I turn and come face to face for the first time with the Jaguar. His black spots crowd his eyes like eyeliner. It yawns and I see his teeth. My whole head can fit in his mouth. I hold my breath, afraid to startle it. This is the peligros Raphael warns me about. Horns blare and the Jaguar rolls its head to see two jeeps heading our way. I slowly pull my head back away from the Jaguar. He snarls and walks away. The horns stop and I can hear people calling my name. Kiara, here comes the lecture. ¿Estás loco? Raphael yells. I try holding back the laughter that starts to form when I am nervous. I am really nervous, right now. My laughter echoes throughout the jungle. Creo que tiene un malísimo cerebro. I turn to see Joaquin pop his head in the passenger's window. He whistles as he looks around. He tries to hide his smile. No, I don't have a concussion and stop smiling. I say in English. I get in trouble if I speak in Spanish for a long time. I'm supposed to speak complete English by now. I need to know English for the competition since it is the universal language of the world. That's the language we speak to our competitors to understand each other, as well with the world leaders and government officials around the world. Speaking English to others who are non-English speakers is awkward. It pisses off people when I speak English since mostly everyone speaks Spanish or dialect. When I do speak Spanish, I get in trouble or receive a disapproving look. Everyone knows that I compete and need to learn the language. It feels wrong sometimes, but I have to. Thank you.